Hey, what is up, ladies and gentlemen? It is your boy Johnny, and today we're going to be doing our first impressions as well as a mini review for Project Winter. So as you guys know, the game is being updated a lot, but it's definitely kind of up to the final version of the game. But that's the reason why I call it first impressions and mini review in this game for Project Winter. Alright, so the first thing that I want to say of the game, it does have a lot of options for the graphics in it, and the only thing I'm disappointed that they do not have any ultra wide options in this game for resolutions. I wish they had a ultra wide option. I don't know if that got updated or not, but they do have a 4K resolution, but I don't know if they have it for ultra wide at the moment, because I used it and I played it on my ultra wide screen and it didn't have any support for it. So if the developers are watching, I hope you guys do update it where it has ultra wide support, because there's a lot of ultra wide support gamers out there. But other than that, I'm pretty impressed with the amount of details that you can put on ultra and all the stuff that you can do. The first thing I want to say that the graphics in the game definitely look really good. As you guys can know, they look really sharp, believe it or not. And the game is, I believe it's only about 400 megabytes, but they really look sharp, and the graphics look really good in my opinion in the game. The matchmaking seems to be pretty well in the game as well. I usually do find a lobby pretty easily and pretty fast in the game. And one of the main points that I really like about this game is absolutely that the communication is the key with this game. So there's actually a lot of voice chat, and believe it or not, almost every single time you get into a lobby, there are people who will be in the voice chat. As you can see, there's somebody already speaking in the voice chat as we're joining in the game. The only thing that I did have, I don't know if this, because I was playing at midnight or anything, kind of the matchmaking was taking for a while, but usually you should be able to find a match. I know that the game just recently came out, so there's still more people getting it daily, so there might be more people later on. So as you guys can see, the game has abilities to customize your characters. You can make your character different, bulk, skinny, changes color tones, which is pretty cool. And you can change his color hair and everything as well, which is dope. They have a lot of customization abilities if you want to change your your character's hair or everything like that. As you guys can see, there's a lot of customizations, and you can get items as well, like an axe, as well as stuff like this. Different shotgun and everything. You can get all these items, and you can get rewards as well as you play more matches. And there's drops as I believe here you can actually get it. So we already got into a match, you guys. I'm gonna show you how the game actually plays out. Lieutenant Landmine, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. Is it 8 people? Yeah, I believe it's 8. So that's pretty dope. The matches, you can find them, but I recommend certain times during the day to play the game, because that's when you'll be able to find people. And for the purpose of this video, I'm probably gonna mute everyone just so I can talk about it in the video. Alright, so I muted everyone. Sorry about that. As you guys can see, the controllers are pretty decent. They're really not that bad. And you start off in this little base, which looks really awesome, believe it or not. Can't believe they actually have it. And it looks pretty cool. You can open your cabin storage. As you guys can see, you have survivor objective, which it says the weather station needs to be repaired. Find and repair the weather station. And there's a drop that's gonna happen in probably 7 minutes. And as you guys can see, a mega blizzard is detected, and you can craft stuff as well, such as an axe. You can go out there and craft stuff, electronic scrap, or you can also find it outside. As you guys can see, gun parts, you can craft a shotgun and stuff like that, which is pretty cool. You can also have to watch out for bears, and you can also cook stuff as well. As you guys can see, get berries and stuff like that, and you'll be able to cook something, or you'll be even able to get a first aid kit. Alright, so we might as well go outside, guys, so I can show you stuff that you can grab from the environment. As you guys can see, here's a couple of these we can use. Oh wait, sorry. So it's kind of like get stuff, kind of like similar to games like, I'm not gonna say Stardew Valley, but you know, games where you craft stuff. Kind of a little similarity, but a take on a multiplayer take on the game where you basically go outside and gather items, which is pretty dope. As I said, guys. So that it's really good that you get stuff like that, because then if something happens to you later on, you won't have any issues. So we're just gonna go ahead and play a little bit of it, just to show you guys the basics of the game. And yeah, like I said, the graphics, the art design is pretty wonderful in this game. I really think they did an amazing job with the details on it. It just looks awesome, in my opinion. And the voice communication in the game with other players. So if you guys are playing the game, you're gonna be having a pretty decent communication with other people who are playing as well, which is pretty dope, I think. I also do like the music in the game, and obviously I'm a survivor, so I'm not a trader. Remember, there's people that are traders, kind of like if you ever played one of those I don't remember if it's CS:GO game modes where there's like a trader that you have to watch out for in the game, and if you get shot by them, you get killed or something, which is it's a pretty fun mode. It's kind of similar to that. And hopefully you gotta make sure people don't exile you, because if they exile you, you could probably die in the game, or they could even kill you. That's the thing about it. Some people will kill you in the game, if they suspect anything of being a traitor or anything in the game. All right, so I can't really get this to open. I don't know why. Oh, it's not opening. Alright, as you guys can see, there's also animals that can attack you in the wild that you definitely have to watch out for, like bears or stuff. So if you catch one in the wild, I would steer away from it unless later you want to hunt it for its meat. You can hunt it down. The game does allow you to hunt it down. So if you're able to, that's pretty, you gotta be really lucky. As you guys can see, we're just exploring, and hopefully I don't die, because if I do die, that's gonna suck. Also, if you look over here on your top, you have your warmth, so there's a certain point where you have to actually start leaving. You start getting hungry and stuff, which I recommend you go back to your base. Can't stay out here forever, because you will end up eventually dying. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and head back, because I feel like my health is going down a bit. Oh crap. Well, it's not going down yet, but it will if I don't get back to base. You can sometimes find areas where you can just stay in there, and yes, the blizzard is incoming, so you know you have to go back when the blizzard is incoming. Hopefully it's getting here. Oh my gosh, I could be running out of time, but I could be making it back too. My gosh, as you guys can see, here's the house. Hopefully we can be in here. Nope. Yeah, we need to get back to the area. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna die in this blizzard if I don't get back. Alright, there's a safe spot here. No, there is not a safe spot. I really need to get back. Somebody already fixed the weather station, as you guys can see. And I'm gonna die. I think I'm gonna die. I made it somewhere way too far that I lost where I'm actually supposed to be at. Alright, I think I made it back to the crew. Alright, here we go. Probably gonna craft a first aid kit, as you guys can see. Yeah. Alright, at least I got my health back. Oh, I should have went and got some wood. Did somebody leave the radio? Here's the box where you can vote to exile somebody. As you guys can see, nobody has voted to exile anyone at the moment, so we are still good. Alright, so here's what's more materials that you guys can see. I could have gotten from here. Did I actually take that? Yeah, I made a mistake. Super mega punch. Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. That is what we call a super mega punch. Survivor's tax sabotage. Okay, so I don't even have a gun. Reactivated. Okay, so there was some dude that was sabotaging. Can't build any weapon, but I will get an axe. And I can get a pickaxe? No. Not enough resources. Alright, so here we can see the map right here. Escape with 1 cooked human meats in your inventory. What the hell? I just noticed that. Honestly, in my opinion, I love being the trader. When they gave me the trader role, that's what I prefer. Oh no, as you guys can see, the wolves are there. I'm not gonna mess with them because I don't want to go ahead and die. So these are pretty dope. Gives you a flag with location. Let's say call for rescue on the cabin, the radio, and escape. Alright, so somebody already did all the survivor tasks, and all we have to do now is call for rescue. Now, one thing that I am going to mention about in this video is that the game is definitely more fun. As you guys are watching right now, I'm just showing you kind of like the basics of it, but it is more fun when you're playing the game with your friends. Obviously, I'm not playing with my friends at the moment, but when I am playing with my friends, I can tell you that the game is definitely a better way of playing the game. Like it's meant to be played with friends, in my opinion. You'll have more and more fun if you play the games with your friends. And that's just my opinion. And as you guys can see, somebody already called the cabin radio. And it should be landing in 90 seconds, I believe. We might as well leave over there. Why am I going over there if it has to be like the submarine? Alright, I'm gonna go back one more time in here. We can board and escape. Capacity has 4 people. Initiate takeoff. Survivors may be left alive. More survivors that escape, the higher your final score would be. So as you guys can see, we can initiate the takeoff right here. You know what? I'm gonna betray everybody and we're gonna take off. It's leaving in 20 seconds. I don't think there's more survivors. Everybody became a ghost and got killed by the traders. But if you wait long, you could probably survive. So now that you guys seen the gameplay of the game, that's pretty much it. As you guys can see, like I said, the game is more fun with friends. I think that's the point of the game, playing it with friends. You'll actually enjoy it more if you play with friends. I think it puts a really good emphasis on it. But it's still pretty cool to play with random people because of the communications that you actually get in the game, where basically you can voice chat with everybody. And most of the people that play the game do indeed tend to voice chat in it. So I think it's a pretty good game overall. And you can catch this on the Steam store already, I believe, if you guys want to try it out. As you guys can see, we left and we got survival points, time alive 170, and survivors escape 500 plus. So it's pretty cool, women and children. As you guys can see, I locked a lot of achievements. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching the video, and I hope you guys have a nice day.